pass by a place in the country, 'cause I forgot there were stars. And in these simple surroundings, I cannot hear the cars. So if you feel disconnected without your phone as a crutch.
I think I started playing music when I was 19. I started on a Casio keyboard that my friend had. It was this really awful, like $30 keyboard he got from Toys R Us. And I started originally because I wanted to impress a girl with a Casio. It wasn't very realistic. And also we had like this idea that we would form a band. And we did eventually do that actually. And we started the band in winter and there was like no heat and we'd all just play in this barn. And I didn't get the girl, but that didn't work, but I ended up liking music, so I guess that worked.
I want a life that's built on the motivations I never knew I had.
A week before the record started, I thought, well, that's not really appropriate anymore. I'm not married anymore. It isn't a dream that is ours anymore. So I kind of added this other part to the song. I wrote it in like well after the original song was actually written to kind of say, well, you know, now I'm stuck with this dream alone, and but it was good for coming to terms with that it was my dream. It wasn't a dream that, you know, was attached to the two of us. It's still something I want, and so I think writing that song kind of helped me realize that, and I feel like a lot of people probably feel that way. I don't even know how to describe this one. This is one that, it was a song that just kind of came to me, and rather than where I usually try to write a song and kind of just be like laser focused on a theme, or usually like really specifically like an idea and a set of like supporting points for that idea. This song was like, I don't even know what I'm writing, like what is this? This is bizarre. And it was all just kind of, it was just like imagery in my head. It was all just strange things that I didn't write about normally, and it was strange chords that I didn't write with normally, but I was happy that it came out because I really liked this song, and to me it showed me, or it confirmed that I'll never be like truly stuck in a certain kind of songwriting.
They tore the lighthouse down. It used to guide me home. It used to guide me on, but now it's gone, and I can't relax. And now I know that they're changing the facts. And I got lost, oh, I got lost, sailing coast to coast, and the stars all disappeared. The crew abandoned, they just left this new ship to sink. Let it fall into the drink.
When I work with Andrew, my role as producer is actually as producer and at least half the band, which can be frustrating at times when I'm trying to punch myself into a track on the bass and the chair keeps slipping out from under me and what have you. But it's a real fun way to do it in general.
It's like somebody flipped a switch and you were still in love, but not that into it. No, not that into anything at all. And that's the best way to explain how we could go from having everything one day to everything just breaking like a wave.
This is one I actually wrote 2 days to a week after I got divorced. It was really a case of the song wrote itself. I really didn't even write it. I feel like all the lyrics, all the music just came out, and it wasn't really a pleasant experience, but it still really isn't to listen to it. For some reason though, when we added drums to the song, for some reason that gave it some kind of like triumphant resolve that it didn't have before. So
I'm pretty sure I understand my role now. I'm the stable one you were drawing from, but you said goodbye when I ran dry. I'm pretty sure I understand your role now.
Andrew comes in with essentially the bare bones of a song, and we record it, and we listen to it, and we decide whether it should be as it is, or whether it should have another chorus or have a bridge or whatever. And we work at it until we like the form, until the song stands on its own, just as a guitar and vocal or a piano and vocal. And we usually work to some sort of a loop or something. We'll build a beat that feels right.
You know, I hear something really noisy on this. But not a huge sound.
You're trying to hide every part of yourself, and one by one you put them in someone else. You're putting everything up for sale. Your heart's at the auction house, your head's there as well. You're a pretentious mess in a low-cut dress, attracting the wrong crowd. You gave them pieces of you so you could hide the truth, that you will always be somebody's in between, that you will always be somebody's in between.
this is where I was really just trying to like hone in on one idea in a song. And in this case, it's about somebody that is somebody's in between, which is kind of like they're a stepping stone. It's, in a relationship, they would be the person that you would date prior to the person you actually wanted to be with. Yeah, there's not a lot of redemption or room for redemption for the character in this song.
Why I couldn't see it. You had this plan over how you would lead. All the parts just fell in place, and I even blame myself. But you spared me for the long term. You were so cold I could let you go. It could have been much worse for me if there was something there still to lose. I can't help, I only saw the brighter side to your lies.
God damn it!
Me if there was something there, me if there was something there still to lose.
He's such a pleasure to work with because he really makes no demands, and he doesn't get emotional about stuff. He waits until I finish something or he's finished something, and he goes, I don't know if that works for me. And he's always right.
You're the one that really knows what I was and what I chose for those 4 long years. Part of me is over now, it died right here. selfish view is that I never lost you. I lost me in that time. It was you that really knew me. I am in your memories. When we split, those memories start to die. No one else will know me like you did in that time. You knew me when I was weak. You saw me grow, I saw you cheat. And now no one will see how I was when I was young, behind the scenes. The selfish view is that I never lost you. I lost me in that time. It was you that really knew me. I'm in your memories. When we split, those memories start to die. No one else will know me like you did in that time. And I can try to explain how our love made us change, but they'll just see results without any thought of cause. It's unresolved. And there was truth in our bed, and there was love really there, but recovery set in. Memories of us lost their shine and some pain. The selfish view is that I never lost you. I lost me in that time. It was you that really knew me. I am in your memories. When we split, those memories start to die. No one else will know me like you did in that time.